Good afternoon and welcome to Spartan News. I'm Gianna Fasano.
And I'm Jack Hanlon.
Let's get started with the top stories you need to know today. In his first interview since being fired from the White House, former FBI Director James Comey held nothing back regarding his feelings for President Trump. He said that he believes the president is morally unfit for office, and when asked about the possibility that the Russians have material to blackmail Trump, did not rule it out at any point, saying, "I think it's possible." Comey also did not rule out that the president may have obstructed justice when he spoke of a private conversation he had with him about the investigation into Michael Flynn, in which President Trump told Comey, "I hope you can let it go," a statement that the president has since denied making. President Trump responded to Comey's interview in a tweet that in part said that Comey will go down as the worst FBI director in history by far.
Yesterday in Philadelphia, two black men were arrested at a Starbucks while waiting for a friend. According to the call the officers received from the Starbucks manager, the men were trespassing because after they had asked to use the bathroom and were not allowed to because they had not bought anything, she asked them to leave and they refused. Once the officers had arrived, they were again asked to leave and again refused, leading to their arrest, which is exactly when the friend they were meeting showed up. When their friend asked the officers why his friends were being arrested, they did not give him an answer. The men were released after 8 hours and no charges were filed. After the police officers received the backlash for the way they handled the incident, Richard Ross, the Philadelphia Police Commissioner, released a video statement, in part stating, "These officers did absolutely nothing wrong. They followed police policy. They did what they were supposed to do." As for the manager who called the cops in the first place, Starbucks has said that she no longer works at that store.
There is sad news from the Bush family today. Yesterday, they released an official statement about former First Lady Barbara Bush, announcing that she is in failing health and has decided not to continue with any medical treatment after suffering from numerous ailments, including congestive heart failure and COPD. At 92 years old, she is now instead focused on comfort care and being at her home, surrounded by her loved ones. There's been an outpouring of love and support for Barbara and the whole Bush family, and we most certainly send our thoughts as well.
Today, President Trump's lawyer, Michael Cohen, will be in court in Manhattan regarding the documents that were seized by federal agents during the raid of his hotel room, office, and home that took place last week. The documents could lead to, among other criminal investigations, a clearer picture of Mr. Cohen's relationship with the president, and more information about the $130,000 that was paid to Stormy Daniels.
Now for sports news, let's go to Chris at the NHL playoffs. Chris?
I'm Chris Kowalchuk, reporting here live from the Prudential Center, where the Devils look to get back into the series after losing both games in Tampa. The Devils have shook up the lineup tonight first by starting Corey Schneider in net for his first career playoff start. Marcus Johansson will also be playing his first game since January 23rd tonight. In Game 1, the Devils went down early. They were down 3-0. They fought all the way back, but an Alex Killorn goal put the dagger into the Devils. They would lose 4-2. In Game 2, the score was knotted at 1 after the first period, but 4 second-period goals by Tampa would effectively shut down any chance the Devils would have a winning night. They would lose 5-3. If the Devils are going to get back into the series, they need Schneider to play as well as he did in the third period of Game 2. He faced 10 shots and turned everyone away. The Devils are not certainly out of the series, but tonight is a must-win game for them. Only twice has the team trailed in a series down 3-0 in the last 40 years and came back, the 2014 Kings and the 2010 Flyers. The slogan that the playoff series doesn't start at home until the home team loses, and the Devils will try to make the series 2-1 tonight here at The Rock. That's all the time I have. Enjoy the game, and back to Gianna and Jack in the studio.
Thanks, Chris. We'll be right back after this break.
Tinder. Wants to chat. Welcome back from the break.
Now let's go to Megan Higgins reporting live from the Boston Marathon. Megan?
Hi, and welcome back to Spartan News. I'm Megan Higgins, and today we will be talking about Desi Linden winning the 2018 Boston Marathon. The race had begun at about 5:45 this morning, while approximately 30,000 runners had to endure the pouring rain throughout the race. The rain had not stopped Desi Linden, though, who became the first American woman to win the Boston Marathon in 33 years. The last American woman to win the marathon was Lisa Larson Weidenbach back in 1985 with a time of 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 6 seconds. In second was another American woman, Sarah Sellers, with a time of 2 hours, 44 minutes, and 5 seconds, about 4 minutes behind Linden. Desi Linden had finished first in her class with a time of 2 hours, 39 minutes, and 54 seconds. Desi Linden is a veteran long-distance runner who had competed in the 2012 and 2016 Olympics for long-distance running. Linden had told a fellow American runner, Shailene Flanagan, during the race that, "If there's anything I can do to help you out, let me know because I might just drop out." Linden had also stated that helping Flanagan had helped her to gain her strength back and helped her to push through the end of the race. Thank you for watching, and now back to the studio with Jack and Gianna.
Thanks, Megan. It's been hard to believe that it's been 5 years since the Boston bombing. We most definitely remember those families today.
Yeah, so now over to Brian with the weather.
How's it going, guys? It's funny enough that this weekend was a beautiful sunny 75 degrees, and now we're back to coastal floodings and floodings everywhere down the highways. Today was an awful day with cloudy weather, and right now the sun's just trying to trickle out right now. Tuesday and Wednesday is also going to be cloudy with 45-degree weather, with cold fronts leading into Thursday, with some more rainy weather along the way. Friday, more rain with a high of 50 degrees, but luckily for you beachgoers out there, this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, if you consider Monday a weekend, it's going to be sunny with 65 degrees and warm weather. Back to you at the studio.
That's our broadcast for today. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week.
Bye.